Welcome to this video, where we'll be discussing an issue that many of us have experienced at some point in our lives: the betrayal of close ones. When we're going through tough times, we often rely on the support of those closest to us, such as our family and friends. However, what happens when those people let us down? In this video, we'll examine why this happens and what we can do to cope with the resulting disappointment and feelings of betrayal. Why do we expect support from those closest to us? As human beings, we have an innate need for connection and support from others. We often assume that our family and friends will be there for us when we need them most, and that they'll provide us with the emotional and practical support we require. We believe that they know us better than anyone else and understand our struggles. We also believe that they share a deep bond with us, and this makes us more vulnerable to their opinions and actions. However, it's important to understand that our loved ones are not perfect. They have their own flaws, biases, and shortcomings. They may not always be able to meet our expectations, even if they want to. They may have their own problems, insecurities, or priorities that prevent them from being fully there for us. It's also possible that they may not understand our perspective or the gravity of our situation. Thus, our expectation of unwavering support from them may be unrealistic and unfair. Why do people betray us? The act of betrayal can take many forms, from withholding support to outright hostility or deception. It can be a traumatic experience, especially when it comes from someone we trust and care about deeply. There can be many reasons why someone close to us may betray us. Some of these reasons include personal issues. Our loved ones may have their own problems, such as mental health issues, substance abuse, financial stress, or relationship conflicts, that affect their ability to support us. They may be struggling with their own emotional and physical well-being and feel overwhelmed or powerless to help us. Misunderstandings. Our loved ones may not fully understand our situation or our needs. They may assume that we're exaggerating or overreacting, or they may have a different perspective on what's best for us. This can lead to miscommunication and conflict, which can further strain our relationship. Jealousy or resentment. Our loved ones may feel jealous or resentful of our success or happiness. They may perceive our achievements as a threat to their own self-worth or status, or they may feel neglected or overshadowed by our presence. This can lead to passive-aggressive behavior, sabotage, or outright betrayal. Betrayal by association. Sometimes, our loved ones may betray us because of their association with someone else who has hurt us. For example, if we're in a dispute with a family member or friend, their close allies may feel obligated to take their side, even if it means betraying our trust. Lack of empathy. Some people may lack the ability or willingness to understand and empathize with our situation. They may have a narrow worldview, a lack of emotional intelligence, or a history of invalidating others' feelings. This can lead them to minimize or dismiss our struggles, or to blame us for our problems. Coping with disappointment and betrayal. Dealing with disappointment and betrayal from those closest to us can be challenging, but it's important to remember that we're not alone. Here are some strategies that can help us cope with these feelings. Accept your emotions. Allow yourself to feel the full range of emotions that come with disappointment and betrayal. Acknowledge your pain, anger, and sadness without judgment or self-blame. Seek support from others. Even if those closest to us have let us down, there may be other people in our lives who can provide us with the support and comfort we need. Reach out to friends, family, or a professional counselor for help. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical and emotional health by eating well, getting enough sleep, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This can help you feel more resilient and less overwhelmed. Set boundaries. If someone has betrayed us, it's important to protect ourselves from further harm by setting clear boundaries and communicating our needs. This may mean limiting contact, seeking apologies or reparations, or ending the relationship altogether. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about excusing or minimizing the harm someone has caused us, but about releasing ourselves from the burden of resentment and bitterness. It can help us move on and heal from the pain of betrayal. Thank you for watching this video on why you should never expect support from those closest to you. Remember that while it's natural to expect support from our loved ones, it's important to be realistic about their limitations and to seek support from other sources when needed. Betrayal can be painful, but it doesn't have to define us or our relationships. By practicing self-care, setting boundaries, and seeking support, we can move forward and find healing.